Just now got to the job site. 3 days, about 8, 9 G's. Ain't that beautiful? 9 G's. You got to understand something. Uh, the blind leading the blind. See, in this day and age, somebody has to fit the description of that book. That book is one of the, if not the greatest book that has some of the most wisest, if not the most wisest sayings when it comes to uh, how we should live our life when pretty much every aspect of life. It doesn't not give you direction in terms of every aspect of life. Uh, Economics. It tells you what real money is. It tells you what real labor is. It tells you uh, what prosperity is from a biblical perspective, not from a Christian prosperity gospel. Is two different kinds of prosperity that word is talking about when it comes to biblical prosperity and what he wants for you, and the prosperity that the churches talk about. But uh, one of the aspects that I've studied greatly is economics in the Bible. And I tell you, a fool and his money shall soon depart. You got to understand something. When you have a wicked ass leader that clearly is doing immoral things on the backs of others, uh, there is an order that you can go about dealing with that. But you know the biggest order that you can do. Yep, yep. Because at the end of the day, no other man uh, has salvation for you. No other man can. There's no man on the face of planet Earth, or no woman on the face of planet Earth, can put you in hell. Um, all this mental manipulation, all this satanic mental manipulation that people do, that justifies that you have to be under wickedness when you could just go on about your way. You can go on about your way. Uh, because when you have a man that's in authority, the people are mourning. And as a direct result, because see, one of the things, we can make more money. We can make more money. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never in my life made $9,000 in 3 days. You get what I'm saying? We can always make more money, but you know what we cannot get back? Time. We can't get back time wasted. Time squandered away dealing with wicked people and dealing with wicked things and dealing with wicked ways and being under that type of oppression in your life. And that's why a lot of people they endure this kind of stuff, because they themselves lack the courage to step out and say, you know what, this is wrong. Because see, you can leave in an honorable fashion. You can depart from something in an honorable fashion or dishonorable fashion. You can just go ahead and disrespectfully just walk away, and if people want to attack you, then that is what it is. But it's all dependent or predicated on how you deal with the situation, because you can't control others. You can only control yourself and your actions. And as long as you're dealing with things in an honorable fashion, as you depart, you'll be fine. Trust me, I know. Uh, you got wicked folks in leadership. And they were put there by Satan himself uh, to deceive the hearts of the simple, to manipulate and abuse and use, all while cloaking themselves as angels of light. Got this from somewhere. Where'd I get it from? Where we get it from? And when you see these things with your own eyes, and you ignore, then guess what? You're just as guilty as the people that are perpetuating. Now, I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but The only thing that allows evil to rage is for good men to sit by and do nothing and say nothing. And you got to understand that, of course, there's an order in things. But at the same time, you don't, no, there's no but. However, or in that order, there's your ability to do this. See, that's a part of that order. And people are not going to tell you this because they want to keep you in bondage. They want to keep you under the thumb of Satan because they themselves are being controlled by Satan. Ooh, wee. I tell you, man, look at what's happening. Did not Cat Williams say all lies will be exposed? This is the year of exposing. This is the year of showing who operates behind the scenes as they come forth on camera on you. But nothing but wickedness is going on in their hearts. Nothing but wickedness is going on with how they treat people. Nothing but wickedness is going on with how they spend money and they spend their resources. And all of this stuff is all coming out. And for years, folks stand up on camera and boy, do they have swelling words of vanity. Boy, do they can get up but that's all they got. All they got is words. And about the people during the same type of, like myself, we got nothing but fruit. We got nothing but growth. Sure, do we have our trials and tribulations, but the Most High puts that there in order to see if you can overcome. Are you an overcomer? It's pretty sad what's going on. But you got a situation of the blind leading the blind. It's just as simple as that. Somebody has to fit the description of that book. When somebody's doing wickedly and people just standing by and doing nothing and enduring and going through this stuff without standing up and saying this is wrong and not willing to stand on truth, I tell you, man, this is why it says the wicked, these wicked folks, they all run together. This is why it say the blind leadeth the blind. Didn't I say that? See, a person like myself, when I notice that somebody's not operating in an area that is wicked, that such person will never have any real authority over me. They will never have any authority over me because I know how I roll. And I'm not going to be giving all my money to you. And you turn around and you living lavishly. Where's that in the book? Where's that in the book? That I'm supposed to endure that. That I have to deal with that. Where's that in the book? No. I have a right. A Yah-given right to walk away and let him deal with it. And the beautiful thing about it is that these liars, these dogs, they're being exposed for the deceivers and manipulators and the coercers of truth that they are. I'm telling you, man, with lies being exposed, so do comes vindication. Because there's things that I've been saying for many years and things I've been noticing for many years are just coming out, and it's just like, y'all folks are shocked. I'm not shocked. Not at all. Not at all. Rejoice, because when the wickedness is exposed, I rejoice.